try to tell me that you do not have images saved on your phone, on a Pinterest folder, maybe over on Instagram, that is titled The Wedding. We daydream about this a lot more often than we probably like to admit. So if you want to know if he is interested and wants to marry you so that it's all systems go, then this is the video for you. Here's 20 signs he wants to marry you. He starts talking about weddings. If he starts talking about weddings and related things like engagements, then that is a huge good sign. This shows that he is comfortable about the subject. And many men who are not ready for this type of commitment will always shy away from these subjects. He is comfortable with you. After you've been together for a while, he'll be more and more comfortable opening up to you. And if something is bothering him, he knows that he can discuss it with you. And without this type of comfortable and closeness, it's unlikely he is about to pop the question. The two of you share everything. When things become ours rather than yours or mine, then you're heading in the right direction. Being on time is important to him. When he says he's going to meet you at a certain time, he does his best to stick at it. Because if you are important to him and he was serious about the relationship, he would not make a habit of letting you down. He values your opinion. Does he include you in decision making? If he values you, he will want to get your advice and opinion on things before going ahead with them. He's told you he wants to. Now, it may just be jokingly or in a passing way, but any mention of wanting to marry you is a good sign that he is comfortable and he is ready for it to be the real deal. He doesn't get jealous. Now, this comes down to trust, and if you don't have trust in relationships, you probably aren't ready to be getting married, let's face it. This one is very, very exciting. That's when he is unusually excited. You may notice he's been acting a little differently, saving up and being more careful with his money than usual, but without mentioning what it is he is saving for. You already feel like you are part of his family. Do his family already see you as part of the family? Is your name on all of the party invitations? Do you find that you can go round his family's house without him being there and still feel comfortable? These are all signs that you are in a good place in the relationship. You are invited to work outings. Now, when it comes to work events, he wants you there and his work invite you along too. Everyone knows that the two of you are a serious couple. He doesn't react badly when other people talk about marriage. You can work out a lot about a person by how they react when the subject of marriage is brought up. Some people don't believe in marriage, whereas others are more than happy to talk about it being a part of their future. He wants you two to live together. Living together is a big commitment, and it's really something you should have experienced prior to getting married. If somebody wants to live with you or is considering buying a place with you, then you can be sure they are serious about the relationship. He loves spending time with you. Does he genuinely enjoy spending his time with you? Does he always try to find ways to spend more time together? This is a great sign that he is really into the relationship. He started joking about marriage around you. Now, this is often a sign that a guy is trying to see what your opinion of marriage is. He is trying to gauge what your reaction might be if he were to pop the question. You have a joint bank account. Joint bank accounts are another sign of a stable relationship. He sticks with you in difficult times. Now, everyone experiences highs and lows in life. Has he stood by you during the tough times? It's a good sign he wants to be with you no matter what. He tells you how much he misses you. Whenever you guys are apart, he misses being with you. The two of you can be yourselves around each other. You are able to just relax together and be the real you. You'd expect to have this level of comfort around each other being married. He starts saying when instead of if. If you notice he starts saying when we get married instead of if we get married, it's a pretty clear indicator that he's been thinking of marriage. He uses the word we. When he starts referring to the two of you as we, it's a good indication he sees you as a committed couple. Rather than the two of you having separate identities, you come together as one, which is pretty cool, and that's exactly what you need when you're planning to get married to someone. I hope this has given you some food for thought, and I hope you don't rush straight to your Pinterest boards and your Instagram folders, but it makes you think that this is going okay. It's very likely that I can whip out this dream wedding that I have been planning for years that he doesn't know about. Let's face it, we all have that plan, don't we? Let me know down in the comments if you have a wedding plan that you have had for so many years that you haven't shared with your current partner or even your past partner. I would love to read your comments. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel and I will see you over in the next video. All the best to you. Bye bye.